What's good, Silver Gang? Back to another reaction video. Today we're gonna be reacting to another Charleston White video, man. It was so good the last time. Just gotta see what he's talking about. Charleston White, I do not support Black Lives Matter. When it's black on black violence, we don't protest.
Silver Gang, we finna blow out, yeah. Silver Gang, we finna close out, yeah. Silver Gang, yeah, we finna blow out.
That is facts. That is facts. So you got to say, man, Charleston White.
Charleston White, we here.
Say, what's up with it, man? How you doing?
Man, I'm doing good, man. The baddest man in town.
Man, shit, yeah, I ain't the toughest, but I'm the baddest. Shit,
For sure, man. Man, I love what you're doing. You know, I got hit to you. I think it was a viral video on YouTube. You know, you go live, every morning?
Yeah.
And I had seen something on YouTube, and one video led to another. The next thing you know, I'm watching you all damn day.
Yeah.
You know, 30 minutes at a time, clicking to see, you know, what the fuck is on, you know, Charleston White's mind. You know, how did all that come about, you know?
Man, basically, doing work in the community, right? Doing work in the community, being a outspoken hip hop critic, you know, speaking out against, you know, the local rap beefs, addressing gang violence in the community, addressing gun violence, addressing prostitution, addressing STDs, and so putting all that in one
Nigga out here doing a lot of shit, man. Social activist right
message,
here, man.
trying to deliver it to our community, man. End up causing me to go viral, right? And in a video, I got into it with a so-called gang member, the Harvard Street Crips, and so I pulled up in the police parking lot, you know, because I'm a local activist, so I'm safe and comfortable with pulling up in the police parking lot. And so I argued with the guy, said that I was gonna go call the police on him. As a matter of fact, I'm here right now. Flipped the camera screen around and let him see the police sign up there. And not knowing my Facebook antics, man, and his Facebook persona and character that I had developed over the years would thrust me into you know, this international internet sensation. Yeah, man. So here we are.
Yeah, one thing I love about you.
Hey, but that's the thing about people. When people be chasing that virality, when people be chasing that you know what I'm saying, and views and shit like that, it's harder for it to come, man. When it comes naturally, you know what I'm saying, the shit just comes, you feel me?
You are so unapologetic.
Very much so.
You know, it's a lot of people that stand on one thing the day after they're apologizing.
Yeah.
One thing about you, you say something, you stand on it.
Yes, sir.
And you admit to your wrong sometimes. I've seen you come back and clear some things up or squash, you know, certain beefs or settle differences with people. But for the main part, Charleston White is super unapologetic. You stand for everything, and it is what it is.
Man, my mama told me, you know, truth has no feelings, right? And truth doesn't care about anybody's feelings. So, in my mind, homie, based on you know, my qualitative experiences, my quantitative knowledge, I think I'm speaking truth. I'm walking in truth. So when I'm on social media talking and advocating and speaking, and someone attacks me, someone insults me, then I take it there verbally, right? We begin having verbal judo, and so when I'm there's no hate in my heart, right? So when I say you stupid mother,
Verbal judo, nigga.
There's no hate in my heart, right? So when I say you stupid motherfucker, man, I fuck you, bitch ass. There's no hate in that heart, right? When I say, man, fuck you, bitch ass nigga, I can't stand you, bitch ass niggas. There's no anger behind that, right? So I reflect. What most people see me, man, is a reflection of our communities, right? The reflection of what we see on social media, a bunch of bullshit, some entertainment, some foolishness. So I'm all that in one. So why should I apologize when I'm reflecting our communities and then I'm speaking against the things that hurt our communities, and then in real life I'm working to repair the harm of our communities, man. Right. So no, I ain't apologizing for a motherfucking thing.
Facts. One thing that stuck out, I think what made...
I like how he explains himself. So I'm not apologizing for a motherfucking thing, cause he stand on what he stand on. You feel me? And a lot of us can learn from him. Being I myself as well. You know what I'm saying? We all.
Made me really fuck with you was when you really got into when black people kill black people, we don't march.
Yeah.
There's no protesting. When you see on NBC and ABC and CNN that a little kid was shot in Chicago or in Fort Worth, Texas, or in St. Louis or in these inner cities, when a white cop kills a black young man, we marching, we rioting. But when an innocent kid is killed, or when a popular artist like a Mo3 is killed by another black man, we don't march. And that shit really stuck with me, because people like to argue on Say Cheese that black on black violence isn't a thing.
I bet if you go talk.
That is mad true though, man. We always want to get on, on a situation when the white man is oppressing us, but not when it's black on black, man. We got to stop oppressing ourselves before we can even worry about somebody else oppressing us. You know what I'm saying? We got to get out of our own oppression.
Talk to all the mothers who children and sons was killed by another black man, they would say otherwise. If you go to prison and you look at all the black men in prison that's in prison for violent crimes that's projected against other black people, but they're not violent toward the Mexicans. They're not violent toward the white people. So when you go to the schoolhouses and you look in the cafeterias at the schools from elementary to middle school and high school, you don't see blacks fighting whites. You hardly see whites fighting whites. It's black on black, right? So when I walk out of my doors as a black man born in America, as an American black man, when I walk out of my doors, my greatest threat is another black man who look like me. It's not a police officer who's gung-ho. It's not a racist police officer. It's not the Klansman. I gotta first survive amongst the niggas and the black folks around me.
And is that not the saddest shit? Cause I was just watching a video earlier. It's on Netflix. It's basically this dude goes around. He was wrongfully locked up for 12 years in England or something, I believe. And then now he goes around to different prisons all around the world to see what it's like to be a prisoner in all these different prisons. And in the Philippines, I was looking at how they got all these people locked up, but it's a community within in the prisons and stuff like that. And I'm probably losing track of my point, but the point is like it's crazy how in the worst conditions that these people are sticking together and taking care of one another as Filipinos. But when you see blacks, majority blacks are in prison right now. A lot of them is killing each other and taking each other's lives from each other within the prison walls, man. So it's crazy to see that we can't get along or we can't help each other. The black community is probably like the worst community when it comes to communication or being together as one race. You know what I'm saying? The black people just not fucking with it.
Man, it's sad that we tore up the country for George Floyd, right? We didn't have the backstory to who George Floyd was. All we had was a nigga that was being killed by the police, and we became outraged, and we said, we're not taking this no more. And then all of a sudden, we killing each other like never before. Like George Floyd, death never had an impact on us.
So it's a contradiction.
It was a major contradiction. And it gives us, it gives the black race a black eye, in our fight, in our struggles. When we cry, we're being oppressed.
Every time a black person kills a black person.
And that's crazy though. We crying that we being oppressed, but yeah, we killing each other and we become our own oppressor. That shit's wild, bro. It's like, and the cycle keeps continuing. I mean, look at different places, like Chicago, for instance, and all these people that's dying and these rappers that's dying, man. R.I.P. King Von, R.I.P. Fredo Bangs. It's crazy. Is it Fredo? No, that's not Fredo Bangs. What's his name? What the fuck is his name? Damn, now I done fucked up. Forgot his name. It's not Fredo Bangs. Who's the other Chicago rapper that just died?
White people sit up and it's like they we prove them right every time.
Yeah.
It's like they sit back and laugh at us
Yeah.
when the King Vons die, and when you see the Mo 3s die, and the FBG Ducks and the
Thank you, FBG Duck. That's what I was thinking of.
the shootings. The white people sit back and they licking their chops at us.
And then they let, motherfuckers just end up going. The police officer ends up getting off anyway. They're like, fuck it, they killing them. They're killing themselves. It's like, why we gonna lock you up for killing one black dude? And they killing hundreds of them a day. They killing each other every day. You know what I'm saying? We damn near just being hypocritical towards the whole situation by being upset when a white man kills a black man, but not being equally upset when a black man kills a black man.
It's we don't tote guns for any other purpose in the hood, in the black community. We don't tote guns for no other purpose than to kill another black person. That gun isn't to protect our mothers. We're not packing no gun to protect our communities. We're not packing those guns with all those rounds of bullets in it, anticipating someone impeding into our community like we did during when Kamala Harris bus came and all the black people went. We're not doing that to protect the sanctity of our communities. Every nigga in the community, in the hood, toting a gun, his bullet is for another nigga. When he loading a gun, he thinking about killing another nigga. When he put it in his pants pocket, he hollering about this is for a nigga. He never think to pull that trigger and the target is gonna be a white face. No nigga, he don't even dream.
Bruh, that's some powerful shit right there. Did you hear what this man just said? Ain't no nigga in the hood. Ain't no nigga right now with a gun. I'm not gonna say no. None, but I'm sure there's some that's not thinking about killing another black man. But at the end of the day, most black people with guns, especially if it's gang related, are going to kill another black man. Sad to say.
Nigga, when he put it in his pants pocket, he hollering about this is for a nigga. He never think to pull that trigger and the target is gonna be a white face. No nigga, he don't even dream of that. It's a nightmare. If a nigga dream of killing the white man, he wake up in a nightmare and say, "Ooh, thank you, Lord, I thought I killed the white man." But he'll fantasize and dream about killing a nigga all day long.
Do you support Black Lives Matter?
No, I do not support black.
Why my nigga say that so fucking quick
All
though?
day long.
Do you support Black Lives Matter?
No, I do not support black lives
No
matter. I ain't
hesitation.
fought in one bitch, let alone 3 gay bitches nowhere. And that ain't to disrespect the gay culture. I just think the man is.
Bro, nigga, this nigga is too unapologetic,
Well.
nigga.
And that ain't to disrespect. Fought in one.
Do you support Black Lives Matter?
No, I do not support Black Lives Matter. I ain't fought in one bitch, let alone 3 gay bitches nowhere. And that ain't to disrespect the gay culture. I just think the man is supposed to lead. And Black Lives Matter, they don't fight a nigga.
Hey, you know this nigga is controversial as a motherfucker.
Them
Bro.
child support arrears that's getting mistreated by the child support system. They ain't showing up in the courthouses Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 when a nigga go into court with the injustices of the court system. They wait to a ragged ass nigga like George Floyd, Mike Brown, Trayvon Martin, little disrespectful ass. They wait till people like that get killed, right? And then they come out and say, "Oh man, you ain't never seen the police kill a nigga with a pair of work boots on, have you? Police ain't never shot a nigga with his degree cap on, with his cap and gown. Police don't shoot niggas with their shirt tails tucked in, with them hard bottom shoes with a bow tie on." So the narrative is always they get behind a certain particular black man that they can push this divided. They conquer and divide is the method of Black Lives Matter, and they do a good job exploiting the black community.
That's for sure, man. That's for sure, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comment section below what you think. What's your thoughts? Damn. Charleston White, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to see y'all in the next video.
Suey gang, we finna close out, yeah. Suey gang, yeah, we finna blow out, yeah. Suey gang, yeah, we finna close out, yeah. Making all these YouTube videos, yeah. You